All right, let's take a look at it here as we move up to the northwest here. And we're looking at still a Category 3 storm. No change in intensity, no change in forward speed in the 8 a.m. update. So it is still a Category 3 hurricane with winds of 125 miles per hour. Here's what we're looking at in the latest track. Moving northwest at 12. So the position is a little farther to the northwest than the 5 a.m. update, obviously, because it's been on the move for 3 hours since then. Expected to become a Category 4 hurricane again by the time we get to 2 o'clock this afternoon. That could happen earlier than 2 o'clock. That may happen when we get the 11 a.m. update. Then it moves up very close to the coast of Florida by the time we get to the afternoon and evening hours. And this is where it makes its closest movement toward us, which will be 10, 11, midnight tonight, 1, 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. There are several reliable computer models that do have this storm with the eye moving onshore during that time period tonight. There are several that leave the eye just offshore. But with such a massive, powerful storm, onshore or offshore, hurricane conditions across the area, regardless, hurricane conditions across our area as we get into later this evening and overnight tonight. Category 4 storm, then it moves to the north pretty quickly. And this is actually, I think, a little bit different in that its movement to the north by Friday afternoon is slightly faster. So we may see a faster improvement in our area through the morning hours on Friday as the storm moves to the north. And then by Friday night, things look much better for us. The extended forecast cone has been the topic of a lot of discussion on Facebook and Twitter. As we take a quick look at it, you'll see this dramatic curve all the way back down around again. There are a couple computer models that bring it back through the Bahamas towards South Florida as we get into Tuesday of next week. With that said, there are a couple things to notice here. One, it is downgraded to a tropical storm, and some of those models have it even just as a tropical depression as it moves back down toward Florida. But there are also several computer models that have it kind of just staying out in the ocean here and eventually going off to the north. So let's hope for those, of course. We'll take this as it comes. This is probably going to change quite a bit as we move through the weekend. But for now, our focus is going to continue to be what happens later today and tonight. Storm surge is becoming one of the big stories here because we could see very dangerous storm surge, and we are going to see very dangerous storm surge, but the water totals, the amount of storm surge that we're going to see continues to increase a bit with every update. So 2 to 3 feet, 3 to 5 foot storm surge possible from West Palm or Palm Beach all the way down to Boca. 5 to 7 foot storm surge a possibility for northern Palm Beach County into Martin County. 6 to 8 foot storm surge from northern Martin County into St. Lucie County. 6 to 11 to possibly 7 to 11 feet of storm surge from northern St. Lucie County all the way through Indian River County. This is just life-threatening, devastating storm surge, not to mention the winds and the rain that are possible for later on tonight into tomorrow morning.